for my best friends to fix this
Silly.
and we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
Silly.
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Happy shiny Sunday. Hope we have all had a good day so far. I see Strings, I see Razzie, Jacob, Daniel, Natasha, Espion. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being here. We are still working on Zone 2. I'm starting off the stream today with a very chill soft reset hunt. I managed to set up where I can check all 3 binnacles. 2 of them have a 5% chance of being alphas, and 1 of them is a static alpha, so hopefully we'll see some good results today. Terramars, how are you doing? Jensen, how are you doing? Golupa, welcome in. Let's get started. We're going to have a very chill couple of hours, finish off the week doing a nice hunt. And yes, the 2 little ones, they appear like they're already there, but I promise you they are changing. You'll notice once you start seeing alphas. But how are we doing? How has everyone's Sunday been so far? I have been so unbelievably tired today. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I think it's because it's the first day in a while where I haven't had actually that much to do. So my body's just like, oh, we can relax now, and it just doesn't want to do anything. Also, how does everything look and sound? Hopefully you guys can hear the music and the game audio. And me, obviously, that's an important one. Everything looks and sounds great. Thank you so much, Natasha. Natasha, how has your Sunday been? Guys, can you believe that the DLC is next week? Can you believe it? We are like 3 days away. Shout for Pichu in Zone 1 somehow. Let's go, Daniel. You got 41 now, Jensen. Yay! That's amazing. Go Lupa with the 28 months.
Insert witty comment here.
Thank you so much for that insanely witty comment. That was hilarious, Loops. And thank you for 28 months. That's crazy. Guys, we're coming up to 3 years now. We're coming up to having memberships on this channel for 3 years, which is crazy. Yeah, let's get some hype in the chat for Loops. Thank you, thank you. I really try. I can tell how much effort you put into that, Loops. Nowhere near my 107. Jensen, your number of shelfers, 41 shelfers, is insane. Like, that's an incredible amount. I have played this game a whole bunch. This is kind of what I do. I know you guys are busy. 41 is a crazy number. There are some people that only have a couple. You're doing amazing. Busy but good. Went to a birthday party for friend's son who turned 4. It was busy but fun. I remember you saying, Natasha, was it tiring? Risha, how you doing? But, what happened? What shelfer did you get? Well, I can't type. Oh, okay. You got the DLC today. Your shelfer writer is waiting to mega. That's exciting. Terramars! Terramars, thank you so much for membering back up. Let's get some hype in the chat for Go Lupa and Terramars. Appreciate you. Not too late today. You are just perfect. We just did the intro. You haven't missed much at all. What did I read? I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Thanks. I'm trying to get them all, but work's busy and lots of schoolwork. Exactly, right? There's only so much you could do. I'm very lucky with this game. A lot of my shelfers are from like AFK, so I'm able to do everything else. I honestly think if I wasn't able to do that, I don't know how many I would have got by now. Not many at all. My life, like the months leading up to and since this game came out, has been very hectic, very busy. So the shiny hunting methods in this game have actually been perfect. They've been such a blessing. Do crimes. I mean, hello. Hey, bestie, how you doing? How's your day going? Tyler, how you doing? How was my Sunday? It was good. I had like a little bit of work to do, nothing crazy. So it's been quite relaxing. But it's just meant that I've been so tired. So tired today. Like, I do not want to go to work tomorrow. Thank you for the 11 likes, guys. Thank you everyone who's hanging out right now. Appreciate you all. I don't know if we'll do this for the full 2 hours. We'll see. The setup for this, I mean, it was fine. It's just a little annoying. It's one of the Pokemon that has like a 5-minute reset time. So you do have to wait quite a while. You decorated yesterday, so festive. Love that. Rosie. Great, got some new winter boots. I did not want to spend what I did on them, but glad you got them, right? You will be very grateful when they keep your feet nice and warm. It definitely sounds like they were a necessity. So you'll see, actually, guys, I have 107 shelfers now. I have got a couple new ones. If you guys were hanging out in Razzies yesterday, you'll have seen that I started off the stream with some bench resets in Zone 14, and I did get myself the shelfer Snow Runt, which was very exciting. And also earlier on today, I did some bench 1 resets because I'm still desperate for that Weedle. And I got myself a second shelfer Scatterbug. So one of my Scatterbugs will be being evolved into a Spooper.
Yay!
Not sure which one yet.
Have fun this
Forever
month, Froggy.
YouTube. I completely spoke over you. Thank you so much for the 1 month Memby Flex. You are now officially a Turnip. You've grown from the sprouts in the ground. Let's get some hype in the chat. Barber King, how are you doing? I'm not doing too bad myself. Thank you, Barber King. Thank you for the hype, Risha. Thank you for that little flex, Froggy YouTube. Do you know the best way to hunt Pichu? I could tell you. No, I'm good. I actually have 2 Shalfa Pichus from Zone 1. The best way to do it is to spam the lab, like just fly back and forth at the lab that's next to Zone 1. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it! I nearly closed the game in a panic. Let's go! That was so quick. My heart. I was like, oh my god, I got the shower, I better close the game. Who does that? Who does that? Whew, stay in the ball. Okay, don't stay in the ball, it's fine. I want to get rid of these 2 things because they're annoying. Wait, why am I at this angle? This angle is not great. Okay, let's say we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Let's go with Iron Tail. I did save, so it's alright if it gets KO'd, but I don't think, yeah, Iron Tail doesn't do too much damage. I'm like shaking. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. We got it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. These animals are aggressive. Do I do Animal Crossing streams? I used to. I haven't for a long time, but I will be bringing them back next year for the new update. Excited for that. Major, how you doing? Finally, guys, I got a Shalfa on my stream. Ooh. Oh, that's just a... Oh, is this just my regular? No, these are my Shalfas. I need to move this guy. You guys may have seen the nature there, but let's get some nature guesses. Any nature guesses on this little guy while I edit this? Now we need the Badoo. We just need that Badoo so you know where we're going. I can't believe it. I've only been streaming for 13 minutes. That's crazy. I've been doing that hunt kind of on and off for a couple of hours off stream, obviously. What method did I use? I didn't quite see that. I was doing soft resets. So I set up the soft resets so I could get all 3 of the binnacles. 2 of them only have a 5% chance of being alpha, sorry. But it didn't even matter anyway because it was the static alpha that shined. So that was cool. Okay. Let me update this first. So we now go to 108. Love that. Let's get this. Move that there. Why won't you let me click on it? Why are you all the way up there? We got the binnacle, guys. I'm so excited. And we also need to update that to 5 out of 6. Incredible. So happy. Let's go. Who have I missed? Jess, how are you doing? I finally got all my shiny fossils. Now I'm getting more Amora for the wife. 1 more Amora for the wife. Nice, Tyler. Jess, thank you so much for popping in. Progress, right? We love progress. I like non-static alpha shinies, but it's easier to get the static one. It really is, right? So the nature is lonely. That's so cute. Lonely. And that is the line done because I have... Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. I have the barbarical. So let's go. Okay. Quick save. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you, guys. Let's go to zone 2. That was very successful. I'm going to switch controllers. I was just using my Joy-Cons there. The easiest way to soft reset is to just use your Joy-Cons. Let's turn this one on. What was the nature? It was lonely. It was a little lonely guy. I have been trying to do some sciencing because there are 3 Badoo here and 2 of them are kind of close together, but it just wasn't changing outside of the zone. I was going like 70 away and they weren't changing. So I think the only option other than, you know, maybe fly spamming at the front for that one would be the 70 method, the 70-50 method I've been using up here. So we'll continue to do that, I think, for this stream. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's lock. Oops. Oh, I'm on the wrong profile. That's why it didn't work. Thank you for the luck, guys. There we go. So we are Badoo hunting right now. The last shelfer that we need. Let's get zone 2 done. Let's actually complete a zone. Currently finishing my decks before I start the shiny charm quest after finals. The ones I have left are the annoying item trade evos. Well, guess I'll have until the end of 2025 to get them done. You got this, Major. 3 days. I know, Daniel. We are not far away at all. Sam, how you doing, by the way? Just saw your message up there. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm so glad, guys. We got a shelfer. We got our shelfer Badoo. I need to start thinking about zone 3, I think, as well, because I only need the Esper and the Pancham. So those 2 are going to be hard. I think there's a bench that I can use, so the bench method is going to be useful. But I want to know if there is anything else maybe more like this I can do. I feel like zone 3 is kind of small. I don't know if we'll be able to do like a 70-50 within it, but that's something I want to figure out. You got Pikachu? Well, I got 2 Pichus, so I'm kind of counting that. I'm counting that as my Pikachu. So although I might go for like another one for a Raichu, well, I will go for another one for a Raichu. I'm counting one of the Pichus as one. Which should hopefully help us move on a bit quicker from zone 3, because I feel like we're going to be stuck there a lot. We're going to be stuck there with the little panda and the little cat. Yeah, 3 days. You're biting 2026 because your Switch is on a 1-hour lock per week until finals end. That's fair. Go back to Gibble now. Good luck, Natasha. Pancham is the rarest alpha in zone 3. Tell that to Razzie live. I tell you, this is the insane thing, Razzie, about like your shelfers. Not only do you have like a lot of them are like the quote unquote rarer ones. Which is insane. It's not like, oh yeah, it's amazing you got so many shelfers, but they're all like the super easy ones. So many of them, the rare ones. Like that Electrike yesterday. Good luck, Daniel. I do have a Pancham. It's very special, but it doesn't have my OT. If I get desperate, Razzie, and the Pancham is the only thing left, it might become mine, officially. Like, I might pretend. Oh, Major. Like, yeah, I got it off stream. It's fine. No further questions. I'm so happy about that binnacle. I was not expecting it to shine that quickly, though. It's crazy. was actually shaking. I was like, I didn't plan for this. I wasn't mentally ready. Only like 10 minutes into talking to you guys to catch a Shalfa. I love that hunt though. I love that we heard the shiny noise. Sometimes I feel like with the soft resets, you don't always hear that shiny noise straight away. We need a little watermelon guy. This Badoo needs to be purple. Luca, how you doing? You got the magic up you were hunting for live stream? Let's go. I love to hear that. We got the binnacle earlier on. Now we're looking for the Badoo. The last one that we need in this zone. Terramars, how you doing today? How's your weekend been? I had a great day yesterday. It was busy, but I got to spend a lot of time with family, get some important stuff done that went really well. And then I had an amazing stream with Razzie in the evening. So all in all, it was a great day. Airy, how you doing? You didn't pocket mod at all. Well, if you did, I didn't notice it, Airy, but it's good to see you. How's your weekend going? Doing okay, just working on a paper last minute. You got this, Terramars. I believe in you. Get that paper done. Airy, I got the binnacle. I got the mini U. Emil, how you doing? It's good to see you. How you feeling today? I got baby Airy. Got it so quickly. I'd been streaming for like 10 minutes. It was like a jump scare. Glad you had a good day yesterday. Got to spend some time with the family. It was really nice, Natasha. Still at work? Oh, Emil, why do they make you work so hard? It's not fair. Thank you, Airy. Feeling hopeful. I've done this Badoo quite a lot now. This is what? So we did like 2 streams, I think, where all we did was this Badoo. And then we got that binnacle so quickly, but I'm hoping my luck's turning around. How can you do that? VM, it's like the basic rules of the Pokemon in this game. So if you move 70 meters away from a Pokemon, they despawn. Once you get back within 50 meters, they respawn back in. So if you can find a location where you can like move 70 away and then move forwards to make it within the 50, you're going to be getting a new Pokemon each time. There are some certain things that won't work. It doesn't always work through zones, so it's always best to be within the zone. But it also works on Pokemon outside of the zones. I got my shiny Alpha Patrat that way. Let's redo this now. The day has changed. So yeah, it's just one of the like ways of shiny hunting in this game. There are lots of different Pokemon and lots of different spots where you can use this method. Right, let's make sure we can see it. Did I line that up properly? No. Just line it up. Lock it in. Get started. Clocky, how you doing? Oh my god, I'm rusty at this now, apparently. Okay. This should work. There we go. It seems like this time of year is especially rough at work. Yeah, you do feel super busy right now, Emil. Is it because lots of people are taking like leave around the holidays? Zero, how are you doing? You got the winter blues. Emil, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully this amazing community helps even just a little bit with the vibes. How you doing, Clockworth? I've never called you that before, just felt like calling you it. But yeah, this is quite a fun little way to shiny hunt in this game. I've been really enjoying it. Especially ones like this where you can actually see the Pokemon spawn in and out. Just makes it a little more fun. You Amethfineth. Let's go. Oh, regular shiny Sandile. Cute. Yeah, I'd love to find a way to do this with the espers and the pandas. The pandas, I think, are going to be the toughest because they're a rare spawn. Sometimes they're not even there. And also, I feel like the espers might be rough too because there's a lot of like hedging and like fencing in the way. So it might be tough. I also feel like legitimately that the developers of this game realized that we would figure this out and shiny hunt like this, because there are so many spots where it's like you're 69 away, like you just can't go far enough to reset it. There are so many spots like that, so hoping it's not like that in Zone 3. Been playing Ball X Pit, little fun blockbuster roguelike. Sounds amazing. Christmas time is super hard for most of my patients, especially for those who don't have family. I can only imagine, Emil. I can only imagine. And that has to have an effect on you, right? That has to have an effect on you kind of experiencing all of that. So I understand completely. I just hope that you're looking after yourself as best as possible. Benches are some of the best ways to hunt, but they are less legitimate. I definitely don't think they're any less legitimate. You're doing the exact same thing. You're resetting the spawn. I think they're good for AFK hunting, but I feel like these methods are better. They just feel, well, they just are quicker. You're not having to sit through the cutscenes. But to say they're like less legitimate, like what makes that less legitimate than doing this? Surely they're both the same kind of thing. And if that's the case, are you saying that the only legitimate way to shiny hunt is to like run around until you find shinies? In which case, every single game has pretty much been not legitimate shiny hunting. It's getting cold, but not that cold. I mean, it's great weather. My past week had been crazy. I've attended the opening ceremony for the FIFA Arab Cup. It's held every 4 years, and all Arab countries join. That sounds like fun. Your phone's broken and it keeps glitching. I'm sorry to hear that, Slushy. So sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get it fixed or it fixes itself. I feel like my phone does that sometimes. It completely glitches out and then it's like nothing happened. Just having a little moment. The Legends team understands shiny hunting, I feel like, especially since they gave us MMOs. Do you know what? I agree. Yeah, it definitely feels like they had done their, like, they know about the shiny hunting community and they know that there are people out there that, like, will try and, like, find the methods. And, yeah, it does feel like we're appreciated a little more in the Legends games, right? Which is why I honestly think, and I could be wrong, and I could be proven wrong in a few days' time, but I genuinely don't think they're going to patch anything out of the game. In terms of, like, overloading spawns. I think, like, why would they, you know? JJ, how you doing? I think if they did, it would be, like, fundamentally changing how the Pokemon spawning in work. Like, It's a lot of effort. Yeah, me too, Clocky. I'm hoping, like, that's what I'm kind of excited to see. Obviously, I'm excited to see, like, the new Pokemon have some new targets to hopefully get some shiny alphas of. But yeah, it's like, will it bring its own unique, fun, shiny hunting method? That's what I'm really hoping for. Watching your streams help. Well, I'm glad it helps, even if it is just a tiny bit, Emil. You beat Canary in your normal run? Nice, JJ. What sounds good right now, Bulba? Yeah, I hope they do something fun. A brownie donut from Krispy Kreme? That does sound great. The way you feel alive, cheering with your country's crowd and chanting the team makes the games most exciting. Yeah, just like, I've never been to like a big sports event, I guess. But I can imagine like just the adrenaline from just all of those people must be crazy. Like I've been to like live music events. Which is probably the closest I'll get, and that can be like crazy sometimes. Okay, this should work. There we go. You're taking a break from soft resetting Riolu. Nice, that's what I want to do. I want to do this method with the two of them up on that roof at some point. You're saving energy for the World Cup. I'm excited for the World Cup. I want to watch a bunch of the games. And just like hang out with friends. Like it's going to be a little tricky, but not really. It's going to be in like North America, right? So we have those time zones to contend with, but I've made it work for the past 3 years. Being friends with Americans and kind of watching things in their time zone, so I'm sure it will be great. I'm looking forward to it. The World Cup. So I do have like a favorite football team, but like I wouldn't consider myself to be like a die-hard fan who like follows every single thing that they do. When it comes to the World Cup and the England team, it's a whole different story. You guys might see a new side of me, especially my friends if we're hanging out and watching the World Cup together. You guys might see a different side of me. Just a little heads up. Baha, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. I hope you've been keeping well. Still haven't found the Kakuna. I caught one in the wrong ball and now it refuses to shine. Emil, that sucks. Is that shiny? No. Gosh darn it. Always teases me. It will be like facing its back towards me so you can't really tell. It's going to run until the 18th of December, so I guess I'll be free that day, which is also the National Day here. Plus the final match to determine first and second place. Who takes the Arab Cup this year? That's exciting. You love soccer football so much. It probably is like one of the sports that I actually do enjoy watching. Especially the World Cup. Like, especially watching like England play. I get like very patriotic. Very like angry at the other teams, you know, like typical football fan, I guess, in some ways. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be an exciting thing next year. They should have made the whole body purple. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. I agree. You rescued a new kitten. Oh, wow, that's so cute. When I was younger and I didn't know better, because now I just want this to never happen because I don't want it to ever exist. I used to dream, like it was a dream of mine to like go on a walk and find some like abandoned kittens that I could just raise and like they could live with me forever. Like that was honestly one of my childhood dreams. Now I'm like, I don't want to witness that because it's sad and horrible. But as a child, it seemed like the best thing in the world. They're adorable. Back to soft resetting. Good luck, JJ. Hopefully it shines for you. Thank you for the 25 likes, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, that is a regular one. I see green and no purple. You're going to go resume your studies. Came here to chill and take a break from the stress. Hopefully it helped a little bit, Major. Good luck with the studies. Good luck with the finals. Shalfa Chespin has been rough, fella. God. Don't give up. We've got this. I haven't given up Weedle, guys. Weedle is still on the forefront of my mind. We will get it. Yeah, but it doesn't take too long. I hope it doesn't either, JJ. I hope this little guy here doesn't take too long. I don't want to end up having a Weedle in every map, you know? Let's just breeze through some of these. This is only like the 3rd or 4th Zone 2 video or stream. So if we can get it done today, that would be amazing. My roommate and I couldn't leave it out in the snow. There's a pic on Raz's Discord if you want to see him. I would love to. Have a little look. Squeak, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, he's adorable. His little nose. Stop, it's making me like kitten broody. It's so cute. Only reason I'm hunting for it so soon is because I want to use the shiny Megalucaria Z. That makes so much sense. He's ridiculously loud, little kittens are. You found a shiny Guardy? Let's go, Dusu. Ninjato, when I searched for your stream, I just typed in Carly. There we go. You found me. Nice to be here. Thank you for being here. You missed right at the beginning of the stream, literally like within the first 10 minutes after the intro song, I got the Shalfa Binnacle, which was amazing. Since then, we've been going for this Badoo. We haven't phased on any regular shiny Badoos yet. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully it will just Shalfa for us. I love kittens so much, so I did a challenge to catch all the shiny cat Pokemon. It was fun. I love that, Bulba. I really want to do like a cat binder in TCG. I'd love to collect like all of the like special cat cards. It's like a dream of mine. I don't know if it will ever happen, but it's a dream I've had for a while. I've always said that I hated football, but now I'm just not a fan of it at all. Your grandfather ruined it for you. He was very intense about it and would take over the living room. It sucked. I'm sorry to hear that, Risha. The nice little bud. Also, my mum came back when I was typing, so your message was a bit late. No worries, Risha. Also, I found a glitch that lets me go in the wild without a starter. Someone was talking about that. Oh no, I don't think it was without a starter. Oh, but that's interesting, Dusu. I love how these songs are literally just like songs that I normally listen to, but they've just put like Christmas bells in the background. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Razzie. And it wasn't to do with the starter, right? It was just about accessing parts of the map that you shouldn't be able to. What am I hunting? A teeny tiny little Badoo. which hopefully you can see kind of spawning in and out. Right by the tree that's in the middle, the little skinny tree. There's a little Badoo there. I'm moving far enough away to despawn it and then getting just close enough to spawn it back in and kind of repeating those motions. So every Badoo you're seeing there in front of you is a brand new one. It's a new spawn. And each one has a 5% chance of being an alpha. And I'm looking for the shiny alpha. I'm trying to get one of every single shiny alpha from a zone before I move on to the next one. We just got the binnacle earlier on today, so this is the last one that we need before we can move on to zone 3. This is just a fun little method. I quite like it. It's quite chill. Get to hang out with you guys and just kind of watch for hopefully a shiny alpha to spawn in at some point. Have I gone back to Weedle at all? Today I did, yeah. So every day, really. I mean, yesterday I was pretty busy, so I didn't. But yeah, every day I've been going back to Zone 1. That's how I got the Shiny Alpha Scatterbug earlier today. Because I was just doing the bench. But no, that was it. I just maybe did like a couple of hours of the bench this morning. Like, I'm not going to leave it. I don't want to leave it. I want to at least try, you know? Keep revisiting it when I can. But now I got that second scatterbug, like I literally need nothing from that zone now, apart from the Weedle. You got your first shiny Eevee? That's exciting. So yeah, hopefully the Weedle Weedles. I don't know what the best, I guess the bench is probably the safest bet because I can just AFK it going forward. However, it does mean I'm gonna like probably phase on a bunch of stuff I don't need. You got a shell for Lopunny and another shiny Larvitar? Nice. And it won't be legitimate, right? I want my legitimate shiny outfit. That's about it, but I have a 3-day week. I'm so excited for you, Razzie. Very well deserved. Glad you have that nice long weekend. God, it just got really foggy, as if it wasn't hard enough for you guys to see what's going on anyway. Then the fog creeps in. After this, Zone 3, and I think you said there's only Esper and Pikachu. No, Esper and Pancham. Those are the two that I need from Zone 3. If we do phase on a shell for Pikachu at some point, that would be great because we can just evolve that into a Raichu. At the moment, I only have 2 Pichu. Ideally, I would like to have a shell for Raichu for each of the Megas. So I could do with like phasing on a couple of Pikachus really, but as far as this challenge goes, the fact that I have 2 Pichus, I'm considering that as, you know, I have the Pikachu because I could evolve one of them at any point, so it's not going to be one that holds us back and stops us from moving forward. But if I phase on it, it'll be great. Is there a static alpha Badoo? There is not, no. There are 3 Badoos. All of them are within Zone 2. All of them have a chance of being alpha. Oh no, there are a bunch of Badoos. Only 3 of them are in Zone 2. Only 3 of them have the chance of being alpha. Each of them have a 5% chance. There's a bunch on like the rooftops in various spots, but they can't be alphas. Assuming we can't Masuda in this game? Nope, there is no egg function in this game. No ditto. Today's the last day of my 3-day weekend. I went to lunch with some friends yesterday. Might have set a new personal record at the Chinese buffet. Love that bar. Gotta get your money's worth. But yeah, this is, I guess, slightly better than the Weedle in terms of there are 3 of them that can be alpha, as opposed to the Weedle where there are only 2. But there's only really like, you can only really shiny hunt 1 at a time, which is a little annoying. I wish there was a way that I could at least, you know, do 2 at a time. I guess what I could do is I could KO both of them and I could set up soft resets. They're pretty far away from each other though, so I feel like by the time you've loaded in the game, you've looked like both sides. I don't know if that would be like a fun or worth it shiny hunt. Shiny Rayoli, let's go JJ. Today is the last day of your 3-day weekend. I went to lunch with some friends yesterday. Oh, I read that already. I don't know why I didn't read the first line. Or I didn't absorb the first line, Baha, but I'm excited you had a 3-day weekend too. I got all 3 of our money's worth and we got ice cream. Love that, Baha. Hopefully this fog goes away over night time. Like, it felt like it was a new comment, Razzie, because I just didn't take in the first part of it. And then I continued reading it and I was like, wait, I've already read this. I already know this. Oh, tired today. I'm waiting for the day you read the same comment 3 times. Razzie, are you sure it hasn't happened yet? What do you think his nature is? We don't usually do nature guesses for things like that, but I'm going to say naughty. You got new slippers. They're fuzzy rainbow monster feet. They sound incredible. Such an old person. I always ask for slippers or like fuzzy socks or like dressing gowns or like cozy PJs for Christmas from family. Or like blankets. I want like a nice weighted blanket. Carly, what should I name this Litten for your cat, Nuzlocke and Scarlet Violet? Call it Sage. You're back, you had dinner. Hope it was yummy, Daniel. He's modest. Sorry I didn't know about that. It's all right, JJ. Couldn't be me. I asked for a Steam Deck, OLED, a tablet, and a Switch too. Is that gonna work? No, I don't know what happened there. We went away, of course. Ooh. There we go. There's a pic in your Discord, retail therapy. Oh, of your slippers. I was like, what, the Chinese? That would be incredible. Oh my god, they're iconic. Incredible. Even better than I could have imagined. Love them. Empty Brain, how you doing? You're stuck between the names Naruto or Anubis. I like Anubis, especially for the new Mega. Shadow Mike, how you doing? Also, Razzie, my mum is getting me a Ninja air fryer, so that's quite bougie. That's like my bougie gift, I guess. Shadow Milk Cookie, how you doing? I'm so excited, Razzie. Such an old woman. Excited for an air fryer. But I've never had one before. Never had one before. Right, Amber? Ninja air fryer hype. Let's get some hype in the chat.
Smile Ninja Air Fryer hype.
Thank you so much for the 35 months, Amber. Dang fancy, right? JP, how you doing? Finally, the Vanillish evolved. It took so many XP candies. Let's go, JJ. Ninja's air frying? And next you're going to tell me a shrimp fried that rice? It did. You don't want to end up with a tiny one that takes 2 60-minute sessions for 2 minutes. No, I got I asked for the Ninja XL, but it's the space-saving one because I don't have the biggest kitchen in the world, and it's like 2 air fryers. So it's like they're stacked on top of each other instead of like next to each other. So they take up less space. That's the one that I think I'm getting. XL is massive, right? I figured it would be. W, Amber, and Dorian, always. Do I have, or am I getting the DLC? I have already purchased it, Daniel, so I should be ready to go as soon as it gets to whatever time it comes out on the Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I don't have Wednesday off of work, so I'm not going to be able to play it, like, as soon as it drops, I don't think. I think it will probably come out, like, midnight on Wednesday for me. There's a chance I'll probably still be awake, but I don't really want, like, my first experience of the DLC to be, like, a couple of hours early in the morning when I'm exhausted and I know I have to get up for work. So I probably won't play it on the Wednesday morning when it comes out. Oh, Shiny, we need to go catch that. We need to go catch that little guy because we're not going to be able to do this hunt with it stuck as a shiny. I'll just catch you. That'll be easier. Then we have to wait a couple minutes. I think it's only like a 2-minute spawn in for the Badoo. Just scared off that little guy. Right. Wrong one. This is the one. So yeah, I'm not sure. I want to play it like as soon as I finish work. I did want to stream on Wednesday, but I'm not sure because like I don't think I want to stream like my first impressions of the DLC or anything like that.
Team Carly.
Connor, thank you so much for the 25 months. Let's get some hype in the chat. How you doing, Connor? How you feeling today? You have it off. You really want to play it the moment it comes out. That's fair. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, like, I'm not gonna play it while I'm working, like on my lunch break or whatever, because like I want like a dedicated time. I wanted to stream on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I would rather just kind of take the time to just chill and enjoy the DLC. We'll see. I do have, so it comes out on the Wednesday, right? I have work on the Thursday too, which sucks. So I'll probably only be able to play it realistically like a few hours on Wednesday, which is annoying. But so I might not stream. I'm thinking about doing a longer stream on Friday, guys. We might do a longer stream on Friday where maybe we explore some more of the DLC or we start figuring out some shiny hunting methods in the DLC. I might do that. So we might not have that many streams this week coming up. We'll see. Just keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know, obviously, once things are scheduled. But we'll do a longer stream on Friday for sure. Might start a little earlier. Feeling okay, a lot better. Only thing is your mouth still hurts. I'm not surprised, Connor. Gosh, I'm glad you're feeling better kind of overall though. I still need one more Badoo for my living deck. Should I do what you're doing to hunt it? JJ, it's completely up to you. I like it because I feel like they're really quick checks. You know, it takes like, what, maybe 5 seconds to run back and forth and you're getting a new check each time. I definitely think that's quicker than like doing a bench reset. It's quicker than doing like a soft reset. And this is like a good little spot because nothing else really bothers you. The only thing you'll have to do is like potentially kind of rejig it a little bit every time the day changes. You didn't care because you'll start after school. You can play it as it came out anyway. That's fair, Daniel. Where is this Badoo? Maybe it's not 2 minutes. Maybe it's a 5 minute. Felt like it spawned in really quickly before though. What I could do is, sorry, hydration check. You guys probably had the worst ASMR there. What I could do is, let's get some Weedle checks in. Why not? Martin, how you doing? Went to the wrong entrance. So are you doing this hunt with the go bath method just because you can actually see the checks? And it's quick. But yeah, seeing the checks helps. I know I could do the reset, but I feel like I'm just like, I could do the fly method. But I feel like I was just getting a bunch of dupes. So I'd rather do the bath. See you later, Ninjatle. Also, I think it's actually quicker than the fly point. We'll do this for like 4 minutes. Because, you know, whenever I have a spare moment, I try and get myself the Weedle. Just ignore that shiny noise. Gorcha. I wish there was like a little path I could do to check all 3 of them that wasn't like obviously running through the whole area. Every time you like turn around the corner, or not turn around the corner, every time you see the Weedle pop up through the grass, it's when that fletchling shiny noise goes off. Nothing. I feel like it should be there now, right? It should be there. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's get it up. Are you there? You are there. Let's go. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have the alpha Badoo next to us this whole time. I'm in the wrong spot. We want to be here. Go. Oh, imagine that was the Shalfa Badoo. That would have been insane. That would have been so good. So we phased today. We phased on a regular shiny Badoo. Like, actually, like, I set up the binnacle hunt, like I said, maybe a couple of hours before stream. Didn't phase at all. The first thing that shone from that soft reset was the static alpha, which was cool. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you for the 34 likes, guys. I appreciate you all. We're going to be going for, like, just over another hour. Hopefully plenty of time to get this shiny alpha. Come on, plant. I know, Connor. I'd say this was like a semi-AFK hunt. Because you can obviously set up the macro, but you do kind of have to be there to make sure you don't kind of sway off the path when the day changes. Otherwise, this would be great. Otherwise, I feel like I would just leave this to run and like go about my day and just come back and check at random intervals. I think if I were to do AFK, I would do the fly point for the Badoo right at the front. I also would quite like a naughty Trubbish. And doing that fly point actually does reset the static alpha Trubbish in the like alleyway behind. I don't need any more Shalfa Magikarp. I don't need any more Shalfa Staryus. So those phases will be annoying, but I wouldn't mind trying to get the naughty Trubbish. I had a bunch of issues with Badoo in Sword and Shield, and then I had insane luck in BDSP with the Badoo. This game I feel like is a little rougher, but I'm not complaining because I appreciate this is nowhere near how rough it's been for Mareep and then Weedle. I do wish there were more static alphas. I don't know though, would that make it too easy? I feel like all of the Pokemon that are kind of named in the wild zone, so like the 6 we have here, it would be cool if they all had a static alpha. Because like they all do, apart from the Badoo. But is that the point? Is there supposed to be one that's like rarer? The Badoo doesn't know your guts like the Weedle? I hope not. We still don't really know, Connor. That's the scary thing. We still don't really know if this is going to be the next Weedle. Although Weedle has just been disgusting. Like, I cannot believe that thing hasn't been a shiny alpha yet. The amount of hours I have spent shiny hunting it is insane. The grass is so confused. Do I grow? Do I shrink? You know what? I'll do both. Chasing me off the roof. I still need to make a short for that. I want to make a short for that. I think I can make a really funny one. Just the slow motion Weedle just flying towards me from the roof. Ninjina Animates, how you doing? Or Ninjin Animates, I added an extra A there. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Also, happy shiny Sunday to everyone. It is Sunday today. Gosh, I need to sit down. There's so much I need to do. Like today, as much as I feel like I did need like a bit more of a lazier day, I feel like I've wasted the day a little bit and there is stuff that I could have been focusing on instead of just being the most tired I've ever been ever. Are you hunting a specific Shalfa needle or any? Needle? Do you mean Weedle? Oh, Weedle. I'm going for one of the Shalfas in every zone. So we started at zone 1. I still haven't got the Weedle. I didn't give up, but I decided to move on because it was torturing me. So I've been doing that off stream, but at the moment I'm going for a Badoo. It's a shiny alpha is what I'm looking for. I have a bunch of regular ones. We're looking for alphas that are shiny. I hate a Pyro hits you on the roof even though it's not Earth because they're using Earth power. Me too. Time is never wasted when you're the one wasting time. Is that true? I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's true, Baha. Doesn't feel like that's true. But no, I feel like today I could have been really thinking about my schedule for this month and next. Because I need to start thinking about January too, because I need to start, like, I don't need to, I suppose, but I want to start bringing back Animal Crossing to the channel. So I need to think about how I'm going to do that and how I'm going to kind of fit in getting everything prepared on a new island for the update. You hated trying to get Skarmory just because of the stupid Pyros. It's rough. I suggest you do that hunt at night time using the battle zone. Time is a construct. It's what you make it. You got Skarmory from zone 20, you don't know how. I was lucky I got Skarmory from zone 22. So I didn't have to worry about that. I think if I didn't, what I would have done is the method of kind of resetting to the nighttime until you get the battle zone that's right next to zone 17. And then if you use that as a fly point instead of zone 17, that's going to reset the Skarmory every time. Dragon, how are you doing? That's also where you got your third shiny. Nice. But no, I still... 17 sucks, like, because one of my favorite Pokemon that I really want the shiny alpha of, and I have done since before the game came out, was Marwile. I still don't have that one, and it sucks that, like, the only static alpha of that is in zone 17. Which is not the easiest zone to navigate. There are a bunch of Marwiles elsewhere that can be alpha, but it's annoying that that's the only static one. I still need a Lampent. Again, not static alpha. Again, on that roof. It's rough. And then you got the Chespins on the other side, which I guess are a bit better. There are a lot of tricky ones. Very happy got your third shell for yesterday. It was a star. You, let's go. Honestly, I don't have for specifics until it starters or megas. You just go for a range. Love that. That's kind of how I started. I was doing a bunch of zone 20s and getting a bunch of like shiny alphas from under Ange, and then just kind of running around. And I still do that, like off stream. I will like shiny hunt for just anything that takes my fancy. I do a lot of collabs over on Razzy's channel, and when we do that, we don't really stick to a theme. We tend to just go wherever. And so I'm still doing a bunch of that. It's just like for my streams, I wanted to just kind of focus on a zone at a time and like set myself the challenge of being able to see if I could clear those areas. And we've been doing pretty well. Obviously the Weedle nearly destroyed me, but it's been fun. The sun is getting low. See you later, Martin. Xeno's the first game that I completed the decks in. Love that. I feel like that is a good thing about this game. I feel like it is going to be a lot of people's first games where they complete the decks, where they actually start to think about the possibility of maybe getting a shiny living dex. And I like that. I think that's exciting. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with like the shiny hunting community growing bigger, because there's a game where it does feel more possible to complete a shiny living dex. Last please, what did you say, JJ? I know it's not realistic, but I hope to get my living dex done before your birthday. Well, I don't know when your birthday is, JJ, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. No way, shiny Tynamo. Nice. That's going to be a rough one. Trying to get the shiny alpha Tynamo, I feel like is going to be a rough one once we get to that zone. The last Pokemon you got was Aurora's. Nice. Mid-February? Oh, you've got this, JJ. I'm sure you can do it. And who knows as well, I'm assuming you're getting the DLC, JJ. Once that comes out, there might be like a new shiny hunting method that makes that even more possible. Like, I don't know what your plan is. Are you planning on getting, like, including the DLC Pokemon too? Or are you just going to focus on the base game? I got a shiny Tynamo before you got an alpha Tynamo. Love that. Tynamo will be exactly as hard as Scatterbug, which you have 2 of. Really? Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know, because they're tinier, they feel harder. I think I'm very much certain, like, my opinion of Tynamo is very much based on Scarlet Violet. I can't wait for the DLC. Hooper is your favorite mythical and one of your top 5 Pokemon. I love that. I love, from the very little that we've seen in the trailers, I love some of the personality that's been put across the Hooper. Like, I'm looking forward to experiencing more of that. I also really like Hooper. I don't have any experience at all with it, really. The only, like, memory I have of Hooper is I have, like, a Pokemon book here. And I was looking through it one day and Hooper was in it. And I was like, who is this? Why are they adorable? And when can I shiny hunt it? Green Bean, how are you doing? Good to see you. If that's a Shalfa, that's Green Bean. Because this is like a little green bean. Oh, it wasn't. Wooper is this? Not planning on including DLC decks. I'll do that as its own thing. That's fair. That's fair. Got it, just trying to get it in a friend ball. Good luck. Oh, we're gonna have to readjust in a second. It feels like the longest time that since I got a shiny alpha in this game, like on stream. So I'm glad that curse is broken. There we go, we'll lock that on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hydration check, guys. I realised that my 2 favourite mythicals are both psychic type, Deoxys and Hooper. Love that. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If you're still out there, appreciate you. Little Magikarp. I'm excited. Hopefully we can get this Badoo done and then move on to Zone 3. The way that Zone 1 went, I didn't think we even stood a chance of getting through Zone 2 before the DLC came out. It will probably take a little while of just like exploring the DLC. Like, it's so hard as someone who likes to plan ahead. Having got such little information about this DLC It's making it so hard for me to plan like what I'm gonna do with it on this channel. But yeah, we'll do a long stream Friday, so I'll definitely be back Friday. For sure, that's 100%. Will there be any streams in between? We'll see. We shall see. Potentially Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but definitely Friday. Anubis is now your good luck charm. Love that, JJ. Gosh, I keep looking over at my calendar and it's just so busy. There's so much stuff. January, I think we're going to be streaming a lot in January because I want to get set up for Animal Crossing, and then halfway through Animal Crossing is going to drop. So I want to explore all of that. And then it will kind of just be that, I suppose, like depending on how much I love the new Animal Crossing stuff. It will really depend on the ratio on the channel between like Animal Crossing and Pokemon, and we'll probably keep that going until like March. March is when I become obsessed with Pokopia, and that's all I want to play in stream, so that's probably what's going to happen in March. And then we'll see how long I am obsessed with Pokopia for. Just lots to look forward to next year. And that's just gaming. That's just the gaming side of things. Everything else is looking good too. Pokopia does? Yeah, March. Very, very excited about that. Like, on one hand, it's like an angel-devil thing. On one hand, I'm trying to, like, not get too excited about Pokopia because I don't want to, like, have unrealistic expectations and build up, like, that it's going to be this absolutely incredible, amazing game that I'm just going to be obsessed with. But on the other hand, I'm also like, well, how could I not be? So I hope I'm not disappointed. I feel like I'm pretty like grounded when it comes to stuff like that. Like, you gotta be realistic. Games aren't gonna be like perfect. But I'm hoping it's gonna be as good as I hope it's gonna be. Do I have the shiny charm? I do have the shiny charm, yes. You were hoping it releases in February so you could play it on your birthday, but oh well. Not long after your birthday. Your Dragonite is stuck inside a building. Oh gosh. One thing I found so funny, like comparing this game to Scarlet Violet, is that obviously all of these moments where like Pokemon get stuck or do something silly, in Scarlet Violet that would have annoyed me. In this game, I found it so endearing and cute, and it made me like fall in love with the Pokemon I was using. And I wonder why. Is it just because they're walking alongside me? I don't know. But there's something like noticeably different. Like, oh, Slowbro got stuck in a wall. That's so funny. When the Pokemon got stuck in the wall in like Scarlet Violet, it was the most annoying thing ever. I don't know if that's just an opinion that is reserved for just me though. Guys, we're nearly at 40 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't double tapped yet, please do. Gonna be streaming for like another 40 minutes. See if we can get ourselves this little Badoo and move on. Maybe if we do get this Badoo and we still have a chunk of stream left, what I might do is we'll go to Zone 3, we'll assess the area, See if there's anything I can do to kind of mix up how I shiny hunt the Pokemon I need there, as opposed to it just all being bench resets. You feel the same way? Good, JJ, not just me. Kakashi, how you doing? Welcome in. It just seems like, I don't know, the Pokemon have so much more personality in this game. They feel like... Because I feel like I haven't watched a lot of the Pokemon anime. But every single Pokemon in the anime has so much personality, like from what I have seen of it. It's almost like you have a whole bunch of Pikachu, for example, but like every Pikachu is its own unique like being with its own personality. And I love that about the anime, and I feel like we didn't have that in Scarlet Violet. I don't think we've had that in any game. Maybe Let's Go, but I never like played Let's Go properly, so that could be why I'm not using that as an example. But this actually feels like the Pokemon are like individuals, and I kind of like that. Is it because there are less? Maybe it's because there are less of them. Like, we're not dealing with like outbreaks anymore. Hold on, what did I miss here? Oh yeah, you could just call me Carly May. I had a Spinarak get stuck in a building in Zone 4 after defeating the Alpha. I couldn't hit it, but it could hit you, the cheater. How rude. We hit 40 likes. Let's go. You guys are amazing. Shout out to everyone that always just shows up. Doesn't matter how busy or how quiet a stream is, there's a group of you that are always here. I see you, I appreciate you. I fell in love with Sableye because of the cute personality you saw, right? Signed up for cookies when I knew better. Uh-oh. Such a chill stream. I appreciate you being here, Natasha. I mean, I'm not exactly the most high energy human being on the planet, but I do feel like I have even like a little less energy today because I'm so tired. So I appreciate you being here. And we have Jamie.
Can you do bench resets for Chespin in Zone 17?
Are you talking about like just in general, Jamie? Because yes, you can. If you're talking about can I do them right now? I won't be doing those right now because we're working on Zone 2 at the moment. You got a shelf of Magikarp after it jumped on you in this wild zone. Love that. But how you doing, Jamie? Let's get some hype and love in the chat. Oh, it's Miss Jamie B. How you doing, Miss Jamie B? God, I hate this @ thing. It's good to see you. Thank you for that $1.99. I'm assuming you weren't telling me what to do because you're Miss Jamie B. You're chill. You're trying. No, I get you now, Miss Jamie B. If I'd have known it was you, I wouldn't have treated you with the like random person telling me what to do. Because I know you wouldn't do that. But yeah, you definitely can. So the benches right down by where they spawn, you can use those ones. Oh dear. I found a shiny Riolu I was hunting and it spawned an alpha. And then got a shiny alpha Hawlucha from Area 20 right after. Insane. How you doing, Matthew? Good luck on the chest spins. Yeah, good luck. Still need to do that. If it wasn't for Razzie saying, yeah, you can, Miss Jamie B, who knows how long it would have taken for me to figure that out. I'm like playing with a tube of like lip balm, and I'm so worried that it's gonna explode everywhere, so let's put that down. I need like a fidget toy with these AFK hunts. You did it because you heard your tone. I appreciate it so much, Razzie. I appreciate it. Also, thank you, Natasha. I've been trying to figure out how to change it to no avail. Is that your name? It's just like this new thing that YouTube are doing. It's been a while now. It's been on every channel, so I'm kind of assuming it's just a thing that we have to put up with now, but it's annoying. I've spent 3 years getting to know you amazing people, and a big part of that is your usernames, and now you all have different ones. Just evolved Tynamo, Shiny Mega Electrons, looks sick. Oh, Joe, we need 2 Tynamo, right? Oof, gosh. Yeah, zone 10. I feel like I still need a whole bunch. I need Watchog, I need Tynamo, Slowpoke, Carvana. That might be it. Those are gonna be tough. 3 if you can't get the final Evo under Ange, that's true. I do already have that though, thankfully. So I don't have to worry about that one. I do get a bit worried about stuff because I just had a flashback just then thinking about Tynamo, to how hard it was to shiny hunt Tynamo in Scarlet Violet, and then they brought the DLC out and it became super easy to shiny hunt Tynamo. What if they do that with Weedle? I don't know how I would feel about it. They suddenly made it a lot easier to shiny alpha hunt Weedle after I spent so much time stuck shiny hunting it. It would be kind of bittersweet because I'd be able to get it done and out of the way, but also like all of that time. And for what? So I could just get it really quick in the DLC. I failed getting Umbreon like 4 times because I either forgot to change to night or forgot to remove the Eevee fairy moves. Oh no. Cookies, how you doing? Like, how would I feel? I don't know. I think overall, at the end of the day, I would just be grateful to be able to get it done. You're tired? I feel that, Cookies. If you get it before, then you have video footage of getting it the hard way. That's true. Actually, I didn't even think of that, Dragon. Like, what if I do get it after that struggle and then it's super easy to get in the DLC? Bragging rights, this is true. Have those bragging rights. Like getting the shiny charm before the AFK battles were discovered. Slight bragging rights there. Shiny alphas, Cookies. So I'm working on a shiny alpha living dex in this game. I currently have 108 out of 227. So we're making some good progress, but yeah, I'm working on a zone at a time at the moment, trying to get one of every shiny alpha of the Pokemon that are kind of listed when you hover over the zones. Obviously, there are a bunch more Pokemon in other areas or like in the zones, like the static alphas that aren't listed there. I will still be hunting those, but for these streams in particular, I've just been focusing on like one zone at a time. Thank you, Green Bean. Looks like an Abra, does it? Let me see. Is it? Because I can see it quite big, Connor. I feel like I can kind of see it if it was small. Right, Dragon? Me too. I feel like that does come with its own kind of bragging rights, right? It does to me, but it's on a... Right, exactly. You've got a much smaller screen than me. Hunting Tyrant is so annoying. Yeah, I gave the fossil hunts like a little go. And then I didn't really do much further. As soon as I saw the trailer where there was Auroras, I figured there might be a better way to shiny hunt the fossils in the DLC, so I'll just wait, because that feels different. I don't know. If I were to get the Weedle and then Weedle were to be easier in the DLC, I feel like I could cope with that more than, like, just assessing hundreds of thousands of fossils to get nothing and then just going to the DLC and being able to, like, soft reset it or whatever. And it have, like, the regular shiny odds. So I'm gonna wait and see, because I would really love a shiny alpha Amora and Auroras. Just all of the fossils actually would be pretty cool to have as shiny alphas. Do I enjoy lemon taste or grape taste? I like both of those tastes. I got Aerodactyl quite quickly, but Tyrant is being a pain. I got a regular shiny Amora pretty quickly in this game. I didn't save it because I do already have a regular shiny Amora in Sword and Shield. And obviously, like, doing the whole fossils thing is quite expensive in this game. So I didn't feel like wasting 30 fossils just for one regular shiny that I already had in another game. Definitely feels worth it for a shiny alpha, but yeah, not for a duplicate that I don't need. Sorry, or you're welcome. Spot the Abra, guys. Spot the Abra. Badoo is very cute. I remember kind of falling in love with Badoo a little bit, like, because it's one of the first Pokemon you see in Sword and Shield. And I remember just thinking it was adorable. It's very cute. And one of the last shiny alphas I got in PLA, actually, I think, was the Badoo. That was tough in that game, too. It took a while for that to be a shiny alpha. To just find an outbreak of it where there were alphas that I could do the permutations on was tough. You're so close to shiny time research level 47. Let's go. Good luck. So is the entire Badoo line Gen 8? Because it kind of makes sense, like, roses are pretty British, like, flower, I guess. They're not? Okay. Is it like Gen 4? It would have been cool if they were little British Pokemon. Roselia is 3, the other two are 2 and 4. Okay. They make sense in Galar, you know? Roselia is 3, the other... Oh, the other 2 are 4, not 2 and 4. Thank you. We're doing Grandma Rose before. I don't think only Britain has roses. It's just they were like one of the first Pokemon in the game. And they make sense in that world. I can see why you would think it's from Galar since there's one just chilling outside your house, right? You have the Tudor roses. It's a well-known saying, a British rose. I think the thought of roses being British comes from the Battle of the Roses, but they're not originally from England. I know, guys. I was just saying. They make sense in Galar. Oh, I didn't lock it. That's why it didn't work. It's okay, dragon. Hydration check, guys. Sorry again. I keep forgetting to mute my mic before I take a drink, so you guys just hear all the plastic. I think it's cool how any Roselia got a baby form and did an evolution outside of its original gem. That's cool. I mean, someday we might get a region to be where Cuparaja originally came from, and yet it will still be Gen 8 Pokemon that will hurt your brain. There hasn't, I don't know, has there been like an Egypt game? Like, I don't know why Cuparaja gives me Egypt vibes. Is it like an Indian elephant, which obviously isn't Egypt? I don't know. But have we ever had an Egypt game? Because there's a lot of like Egyptian Pokemon. Mr. Mime. I always forget that Roselia is Gen 3. We haven't, Connor? That would be cool. I'd be like, let's go, Meowth. Why bring the mime into this? Shiny Badoo. Let's go. For a second there, JJ, I was like, are you talking about my screen? Do I have to go get the shiny? I'm guessing you're talking about you? GG. Although Mr. Mime is Gen 1, not French. Roselia, line complete. Let's go. I still need the Roselia. I have the Shalfa Roserade. I have, well, I'm actively hunting the Badoo. I don't have it yet. But I still need the Roselia. So, like, I'm probably not going to get a second Badoo, right? Like, after I get this, I have no real reason to kind of come back to Zone 2. Unless I'm, like, just passing and I hear the shiny noise, which I don't know if that will even happen. I'll probably just try and get it from, is it Zone 7? You love the Mr. Mime line? Well, someone has to. Catherine, you have ZA. You got your first shiny yesterday at Bunnelby. Let's go. Congrats on your first shiny. I hope you're having so much fun playing. I like Mime Junior and Mr. Rhyme, but original Mime bottom 2 Pokemon, Galar Mime, is okay. Yeah, I quite like Mime Junior. To me, it looks like a little Christmas cupcake, especially the shiny. Just looks like a little Christmas cupcake, and I love it. Mr. Mime, kind of creepy. Even more so creepy after watching Detective Pikachu. The Mr. Mime in that movie was terrifying, and now I can't look at like Mr. Mime in any game the same. Mr. Rhyme, I guess less creepy, and Galar Mime, I guess less creepy, because they both look a little less human, but none of them are amazing. None of them are like great. You're sneaky playing. It was a present from your dad. Love that, Catherine. I think that's just regular, right? That's not shiny. I like turtles. I think that's apparent now, but it isn't that clear to know what your favorite animal is. I like a lot of animals, but I do think probably cats. I am a big lover of cats, all different kinds of species of cats, breeds of cats. So yeah, I would say cats. Mr. Mime is your least favorite mon. I don't blame you. I like Mr. Mime so much, my fan-made region has a regional variant and an evolution. You don't want to know what the new Evo is called? That's crazy. That's some crazy Mr. Mime luck. No, I agree. No, I definitely agree. There is something less creepy about regional Mr. Mime, for sure. You like Charmeleons and seahorses? Love that. Do you know what? There's a Pokemon I really like, and I forget its name now, and it's a Charmeleon. Read that again. Read what again, Natasha? Which one? What did I read wrong? My dad loves terrapins. JJ's comment. I like Charmeleons and seahorses. What did I say? Chameleons and seahorses? I don't know what I'm missing here. Is it Charmeleon or Chameleon? Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Chameleon? Is that how you say the animal? Okay. It is called Flitzards. How did you know that, Razzie? Kecleon? Yeah, it's super cute. I have like a card, like it's an actual like Japanese card. I think it's like a full art, I don't know, but it's really cute. But I want to be able to shiny hunt it. You do, Razzie, you do. Have I caught all of the Zone 20 Shalfers? Christopher, I have not. If we're talking about just the ones under Ange, I still need 17 of those. Still need 17 of those, guys, and then I'll be done with them one. Oh, no, forgot to set up the zoom. Got to lock it. Badoo, you're a bud, are you? So can you shine for us, please, right? Be our friend. Be shiny. Oh, another shiny. We phased on another shiny Badoo. Ninjato, I'm blaming you. Ninjato, I'm blaming you because you weren't specific enough. You asked it very nicely, but you weren't specific enough. You didn't say alpha. I don't know why I've seen a bunch of them over 5 times, but I haven't seen one Garchomp or Metagross Shalfa. It's kind of rough how this game kind of works out that way. It doesn't always make sense. Oops. Dark Moon Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I see Sinister, Pyro's Garden, Joyce, how you doing? Lord Zach, how you doing? Welcome in. Joyce, what were you up to? What were you streaming? I'm gonna have to get rid of that bird, because every time I hear it, I'm thinking it's the Weedle shining. Welcome in, Raiders. It's lovely to see you. We are playing some Pokemon Legends ZA right now. I am going for a shiny Alpha Badoo. We just phased on a regular shiny, so I'm just doing some Weedle checks to see if we can get a shiny Alpha Weedle. Sinister, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I was hunting Dratini and Dragonair. Great hunt, though. No shinies. Gosh darn it. What kind of hunting were you doing? Were you doing like bench resets, fly zones? Why am I restarting or opening the map? Thank you so much for that raid, Joyce. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Dark Moon Sylveon, aka Joyce, do go drop a like, subscribe, do all the things. Pyro's Garden, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. I'm doing a little series, I guess, at the moment, where I go from one zone, get all of the Shalfers, and then I move on to the next one. I've been doing it for a while, and those of you that might be able to tell by the Pokemon on my screen right now, we're still on Zone 2. I made the executive decision a few days ago that we were moving on to Zone 2 after spending hours and hours looking for a shiny Alpha Weedle that would not shiny Alpha for me. So that's why now I'm waiting for the Badoo to respawn in. I'm just trying my luck for the Weedle. One day it might shiny Alpha for me. Thank you, Joyce. Death is its only way out. How you doing? Welcome in. Sorry for accidentally making you face this. Alright, Ninjato. It was pretty cool. I mean, you said that, and then literally, like, the next check, it shined. Like, that's a pretty cool moment. Can you imagine how cool that would have been if it was the shiny Alpha, though? Sinister. I'm sure you have a great voice. All I have for my shiny charm is a shiny Alpha Abra and a shiny Tynamo. I feel like they're pretty tough ones, especially that Abra. Katia. Those Abras, I mean, even when they shine, they're kind of, they can poof away, right? Right, let's go back to this Badoo. Oh no, Sinister. Right, that Badoo isn't a shiny alpha. So I've been doing some like semi-AFK shiny hunting for this Badoo. So what we do is we run around to this area. You can see over there in the distance, there is a bridge and a tree. Right by that tree, a Badoo will spawn in. Not right now, because it hasn't been long enough. Let's get rid of this guy. What am I playing? This is Pokemon Legends ZA. It's the newest Pokemon game. I sound like a friend of yours? That's so cool. You're gonna go get a drink and you're gonna be lurking. Sounds good. Joyce, you do everything you need to do to decompress and chill after stream. I appreciate you. Thank you again for that raid. We don't want to go too close because I don't want to spook him when he comes back in. We don't want to spook the guy. You're trying for shiny Beldum? Good luck. You wish you could VC? There is something great about shiny hunting with friends in VC, or even like this, streaming with you guys. Just makes it so much more fun. And like when you have times like when you don't get anything and you've been streaming for a few hours, so much more bearable with company. Getting ready to get the cookies in. Let's go, Amber. This thing needs to spawn in so we can get a few more checks before we end the stream. Your friend you mentioned is from Yorkshire. Been hoping one day to visit her and her family who adopted your kids and I love that. Yorkshire's pretty far from... Oh, there we go. It's back. Yorkshire's kind of far from where I am, but I can see there's some similarities there in the accents. Right, let's zoom in. You guys are about to see what it is that we've been doing for a little while. We're doing the 50-70 method. Getting the little Badoo to spawn out and spawn back in. Every time you see it pop back in, that is a brand new Badoo. So far this stream we have phased twice. We've got 2 regular shiny Badoos. We just need one of them to be a shiny alpha now. I think, yeah, this definitely isn't your first time here, Katia. I definitely recognize your name. You've been wanting to visit since you were a child. Hopefully you get the chance to one day. That would be amazing. Paulie, how you doing, Paulie? Good to see you. Great to have met you. I do need to go. I'll be back again. I'll keep an eye out for your streams. Your kids love Pokemon. Love that, Sinister. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining that raid and sticking around to say hello and introduce yourself to us. It's been lovely to meet you, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you around soon. You're baking them in the air fryer. I'm so intrigued by this, Amber. Like, if this works and they're amazing, you need to send me the recipe. Badoo, Badoo, you're a bada you, so let your shine come anew, and we'll be happy to. No, Ninjato. Another great one, but like, you've got to mention shiny alpha in there somewhere. You've got to mention shiny alpha in there. Quickly redo it. Otherwise, we're going to phase again. Oh, Max Verstappen lost the championship. Paulie, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I know you were really rooting for him. I hope you had a good day anyway, though. Guys, we have like 5 minutes left to stream. You guys have been incredible as always. He fought like only Max can fight. Poorly proud of him. There we go. Not too bad of a stream in terms of shiny hunting. We managed to get the shiny Alpha Binnacle very early on in the stream. So proud of him too, but to be fair, Lando deserved it too a little bit. There we go. Starting to see some of the positives. But yeah, it was good. It felt good to get that binnacle. This has been nice. I really like this method. I think it's super chill. Although I feel like I do have to like invest in like a fidget spinner or something to keep my hands busy. But no, keep an eye out on the Discord. Keep an eye out on my channel for the next scheduled stream. Not sure yet. I really need to kind of think about what I want to do in terms of the DLC. Do I just want to take the Wednesday off to kind of play it myself? Do I want to do a stream? We'll see. See how that goes. Thursday, I'm not sure either, but Friday, for like 100% guys, I will be streaming on Friday. I don't have work, so I can do a longer stream as well. So that's the plan for Friday. Badoo, you're a bud, are you? So make your shine be true and hope you're alpha too. Perfect. So much better, Ninjato. It's just tough to kind of know like what to do because there's going to be a lot of people streaming that day. So do I just want to kind of take the time to enjoy the DLC and kind of get to grips with it? We shall see. We'll see how it goes. I was just typing something going back to the fidget and you mentioning it. Same brain, but that's definitely a good idea because it's crocheting and leaving it to go is just the best, right? Like that's such a great example. Like your hands are busy and you're actively, like I need to think of something like that I can do. I don't know if I have the brain capacity to be able to do what you did, which is have the Pokemon up, doing the AFK stuff, crocheting and replying to chat. I don't know if that might be too much multitasking for my brain. But yeah, just having something to kind of keep my hands busy. It's Formula One. The name rings a bell for me, Natasha and Paulie, but I'm not sure from where. Is he a cycler? If so, that sport. Another sport your grandfather owned? No, it's Formula One, Risha. Blue Sonic T, how are you doing? If it wasn't for the sparkle noise, you wouldn't have noticed the shiny Dynamo. Yeah, that's always been a rough one. Apparently, the shiny is more noticeable in this game than it was in Scarlet Violet. But getting the shiny Dynamo in Scarlet Violet, that was a rough one. You ended up sort of having to KO every single one. Just in the hopes that you wouldn't be able to KO, and that would mean it was the shiny. You sometimes like watching it? Nice. If it wasn't for the sparkle, I read that already. I love the banner on the top of the gameplay. Like the banner with my name, Blue Sonic. Thank you. The artwork is cute, right? The artwork was done by the amazing Kisara Does Art. She is wonderful. Oh, if I knew that was shiny. What a great end to the stream that would be. You want sanity? Don't we all? Katia, don't we all? We all hope and strive for that. Thank you, Blue Sonic. I appreciate that. Guys, we are about to come to the end of the stream. I have a few little thank yous. We had some Memby flexes today. We had the raid from Joyce. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you to everyone who joined that raid, who dropped a like, maybe subscribed, maybe you're hanging out still. Appreciate you all. Today, we had Golupa with 28 months. We had Terramars membering back up. We had Frog Forever YouTube with 1 month. We had Amber Dysart with 35 months. And then we had Connor with 25 months. Last but not least, the incredible Miss Jamie B who I confused with someone else. I don't know who. The incredible Miss Jamie B with the $1.99 dono. Thank you so much for that, guys. I am going to be ending the stream now. IDOT, you came in right at the end. But I appreciate you. Thank you for the 53 likes. I will see you soon. We have Natasha with the 20 months.
What?
A screen what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Why does the point ball check do that? Server commands other than /me are blocked? Never seen that before in my life. I had no idea what Nightbot is doing.
Yay!
Razzie, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You got Ducky Blue, Jackie Wakey, Aeroplane Window, Lil Miss Random, and Fwaga. Nightbot, what? Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Great vibes to end the stream on. Appreciate you so much, bestie. Hope you're having a good day. Goodbye to everyone. I will see you at some point next week. Have the best time. If I don't see you before the DLC, enjoy your DLC. I hope you will have just so much fun playing it. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.